A great life is full of memories, some good, some bad. It's funny how, over time, the bad ones fade and the good ones glow even brighter. Over the next few moments, you will see and hear real stories of families that chose our Hospice for Life program. You will hear about the memories created while their loved ones received everything they needed and how comfortable they were during the last months of their lives. This is a tough and touching subject that we often ignore, yet each one of us will face it sometime in our lives. How can you make the difference? The Visiting Nurse Association of the Inland Counties wants to help you do just that. Our goal is to help you see how hospice is really about living.
My wife came down with lung cancer. Back in April of '05 is when it was diagnosed. And at the time they said we'll try to keep her as comfortable as we can for as long as we can because it had already spread. We went through more chemotherapy and got to the point where her body couldn't accept that anymore. Last April when the Dr. Saab said it's time to go to hospice. And he is the one that sort of recommended this place, VNAIC. And they were outstanding. Being at home, you are comfortable, much more comfortable than you would be in either of the other places because we both have had experiences with other relatives going through nursing homes and hospitals and going through that period, and we didn't particularly want to go through that. Whenever you had any need, they seemed to be right there. They were people that were very interested and concerned about everything, our life and family, and they were excellent. I can't say enough about them.
To learn more about the Visiting Nurse Association of the Inland Counties Hospice for Life program, please visit us at our website, www.hospiceforlife.org, or give us a call, 1-800-49-VNAIC. On the website, you can learn who's appropriate for hospice and how to access it sooner rather than later, what hospice covers, how it's paid for, and why it's your entitlement. Now, let's take another look at a story of how the VNA of the Inland Counties Hospice helped them.
Having been in nursing, I was aware of VNA Hospice, so I knew how well the organization worked and used them quite frequently. My husband was sick for 10 years with Alzheimer's, but I called on hospice and they were there available. It just helped me so much. They're there to help you and they will guide you and make the journey a little easier. It was just tremendous.
The Visiting Nurse Association of the Inland Counties has been serving Riverside and San Bernardino counties for over 75 years. We know it's a long time. That's why we do it, and we do it right. As a nonprofit organization, we always put patients first, and we know that life, no matter how long we have, is about living and living it your way. The VNA of the Inland Counties treats the person, giving them control, provides comfort care wherever they live, considers the entire family, and includes them in all the plans so they can stay relaxed, healthy, and in the know, and is available for anything the person needs for their terminal illness to make them comfortable 24/7. You can learn more by visiting our website at www.hospiceforlife.org.
We turned to hospice because my mother's physician had told me that would probably what would be best for my mom. Her nurse, Mary, I love so much because she was there on those last days.
The family needed us more than Lupita did. You know, really what we're there for is just to give the family and the patient emotional support or whatever kind of support they do need at that time.
It's just very comforting.
For decades now, the VNA of the Inland Counties has helped thousands of families during life's most difficult times. Hospice for Life is about living and provides support for people with life-limiting illnesses. Now, let's take a look at another great family.
My mom was on hospice, and I watched my mom go very, very happily and being very, very taken care of. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think that I would have left my dad in a hospital. I would rather see him at the home that he came here 9 years ago. A lot of things were taken off really my hands because you got somebody there to help. When them VNA nurses came there, he would have them hysterical. He was so appreciative of what the girls were doing for him. What a great job they really did.
Hospice for Life helps patients have that extra day on the golf course or embrace that special event that has been planned. It's about being alert, pain-free, and managing the symptoms that come with these life-limiting illnesses. It's about a 6-month benefit that most people don't access. It's about spending these months with dignity and a quality of life that can only be lived when the realization comes that this is their right. We encourage you to visit us on our website at www.hospiceforlife.org or give us a call, 1-800-49-VNAIC.
My late husband, he had terminal cancer. We were referred to hospice and they came out and helped me tremendously.
My late wife was diagnosed with ovarian cancer in the very late stages.
The nurse was tremendously helpful.
She was very happy up until the very end.
I think the hospice service is as much for the patient, him or herself, as it is for the family. When I decided to give something back to hospice, and I started doing volunteer work.
I too became a volunteer because I wanted to give back. They helped me to get over the worst point in my life and started me into being able to live again. And of course then I met Christina, and then the outcome of that, we ended up marrying each other.
The Visiting Nurses Association and the hospice program they have is just outstanding.
There you have it. Multiple lives that have been touched and cared for by the Visiting Nurse Association of the Inland Counties Hospice for Life program. And there are so many other families who could share their memories and stories of how their loved one's life was full of joy, comfort, and living because of what Hospice for Life was able to offer them. If you're curious or have any questions, please call us. The number's on the screen. And remember, this is a 6-month benefit that is your right. A nurse can be sent to wherever you call home. If it sounds like something you want, we'll be available to you and your loved one 24/7. You may also want to share this information with your healthcare provider. Most importantly, remember, Hospice for Life, it's about living. Thanks for tuning in. Please visit our website or give us a call with any questions.
The Visiting Nurse Association of the Inland Counties Hospice Program. It's about living. For over 75 years, bringing a spirit of caring that's built around the delivery of quality health care, enhancing people's lives in the communities we serve, one home, one family, one patient at a time.
One of the reasons why I selected the VNA for the Inland County was because my mom was on hospice 9.5 years ago.